I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip. Here's Fears. 4-3. Rebounded by Champagnie. And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Knocks down the 18-footer.
These are exactly the type of looks this team wants from Young. He will feel confident shooting off.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? For three. And Young pulls it down. George scanning the floor. Outside Young. Oh, swiped away. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Fears. And he gets that one. Fears has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, and if he gets into the open court, Fears is going to fly. He knows an easy opportunity when he sees it.
Here's Champagnie. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Here's New Orleans now. They trail by 3 to the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to George. Left side Young. Shot clock at 5. George drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Size and shooting touch always in demand, Legs, and 2 things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough.
Here's Young. He got a piece of it. Here's Fears. Pass to Misi. Shoots over Koulibaly. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. New Orleans on D. Down low. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Tipped.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Bull. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Misi grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now Jones. Here's Fears. Oh, a special move before that shot. Fears has gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, fantastic work inside by Fears. He loves trying his luck down there.
Here's Young. Washington moving the ball around. Reddish on the wing. The three ball. The Pelicans pull it in.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
For three, Fears. Here's Williamson. Pass to Misi. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Fears has got 8.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
There's Young with the 3. Kept alive. Stolen by Jones. Oh, deflected. Reddish with it. He's picked up by Jones.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Here's Carrington. Here's Riley. Here's Sarr. Pass to Reddish. Offline with a 3. Here's Queen. The kick out to Poole. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Carrington, here we go. Here's Riley. And a nice finish on the layup.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Murray for 3. Drains the triple.
And for Murray, that pull-up jumper right there is the product of a lot of hard work.
Outside Bull. Out to the wing. Shot is up. And Bay pulls it down.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Here's Riley. Sarr up top. Bull down low. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Here's Queen. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Carrington. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up to the New Orleans Pelicans. 3-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Bay left side. Back to Murray. Tries it from the top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2. Murray's got 7.
Over the years, Murray has continued to embrace a bigger role on offense. He's got so much confidence right now.
Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
The kick out to Poole. Back to Murray. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Queen. Here's Poole. And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right?
The Wizards, 13.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Yeah, Murray taking it to the rim with a tremendous amount of confidence. His athleticism really gets him through in those moments.
Pass to Riley. From deep. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Young from long range. Up again. Bagley for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Murray scanning the floor. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
New Orleans leading by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. To the left side wing. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Top of the key. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Jordan Poole. What have they told you, Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Pelicans head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play, so we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
And yep, it's good.
And Young is just so deceptive. He will hit you with that floater at exactly the right time.
Murray, no good. Wizards trail by 7. Now Young. He's got 6. Pass to Champagnie. Pocket 6. Bagley, no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And again, New Orleans no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Riley. Young looking over the floor. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Riley. Here's Champagnie. Young from long range. Nails it from 3.
For 3.
And now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Well, this is one of the most fearless perimeter shooters in this league. Trae Young has the ultimate green light.
Here's Fears. Give him 8. To get back on track. Sarr pulls it in. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
And Carrington, here we go. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Champagnie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. Champagnie. Now here's Sarr. Right side Reddish. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level. Yeah, what I like about Jeremiah Fears' playing style is his high level of determination. He's not easily turned away, and he just goes at a defense. That'll serve him well over his career.
He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Jeremiah Fears, man, this kid is gritty.
And here's Carrington. Comes up empty down low. Here's Fears with the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Carrington no good. The Pelicans lead by 7. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. So it's Washington now. And finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
The 3, Fears. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. On target from range. Fears has got 16 points now.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Reddish. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
.50 seconds left to the second period. Fears' shot is off. The Wizards trail by 6. Outside Carrington. Pass to Sarr. Left side Coulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. Washington needs to get off a shot. Champagnie shot is off. The Pelicans lead by 6.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
There's the drive.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Five ticks left in the second quarter. Johnson for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Outside Young. George outside. The three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
George has got 6 points. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Nice job there by Young, picking that defense apart and finding openings for his teammates.
Into the lane. Pierce.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Here's Champagnie. No points yet. 5 on the clock. There's Young with the three. The Pelicans lead by 5. The three, Fears. And he can't get that one. Now the Wizards in transition. Pass to Coulibaly. It's George on the wing. Young from long range. There's the three. Another shot. Williams grabs the board.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
For three, Fears. Drills it from deep. Fears has got 23 points.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
There's Young with the three. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, well, Trae Young saw a three made on the other end of the floor, and he came right back with a quick response.
Stolen by Young. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Wizards trail by 3. George outside for the tie with the tip. Outside Coulibaly. To the wing on the left. Back to Bagley. Second chance shot. George's shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Carrington no good. New Orleans leading by 3. Murray with it. Carrington picks him up. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Carrington. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Murray. Poole outside. The three is up. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Well, that is what Poole does best. He is a major threat from beyond the arc.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Back to Jordan. And the Wizards making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution in the quarter.
Poole looking it over. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Queen. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Washington. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And it's Bagley with the rebound. Wizards trail by 6. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Johnson. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points. Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Pass to Queen. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Queens got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
You know, Tim, when given the opportunity, Bol Bol has shown flashes of being an impactful player.
Well, B.A., he is a very intriguing talent with his size and skill set. Now, for him, it's all about consistency and translating that potential into winning plays.
That one's off. And no luck that time either. Wizards trail by 7. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Riley. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Riley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And New Orleans making a change here. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And he makes it. He's got 13.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Poole outside. Pass to Looney. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Wizards trail by 6. Here's Riley. The shot. They get the rebound. The 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11. Murray finds some space. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle.
Washington.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Queen. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Left side Bagley. Outside Johnson. Washington gets it back.
Everything is bouncing their way tonight. The offensive glass has been a big factor in this one.
Murray with it. Picked up by Reddish. Murray with it. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Coulibaly. The three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans leading by 8. Stolen by Coulibaly. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Washington again can't hit. Here's New Orleans now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Now here's Murray. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Well, no one would call Murray a lethal three-point shooter, but he does just enough to keep you honest defensively.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. From outside the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And what you really like about Murray is the fact that he impacts the game at both ends. He's long, athletic, and he plays with an edge.
Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The Pelicans call timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Reddish. Jones grabs the board. It's stolen. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Herb Jones picks one up. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, B.A., but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility. Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
It just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Here's Fears. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
And there's no lack of fight in Fears. Just willing to get inside and mix it up.
That one misses. Legs talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
Launches it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Well done there by Zion. That's how you do it. You come out and you play with effort and compete at the highest level.
Here's Fears. Fires the three. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Stolen by Jones. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Fears. Puts up the tray. Rejected by Bol.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He gets it to go. Off the sweet move.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards trail by 12. Here's Riley. Puts up a deep three. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Fears. Beyond the arc. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Young. He's off from 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pelicans.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jeremiah Fears.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Sarr. Outside Young. Cuts off the pass. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
This ain't a jag, this a asked advantage. As for the jacket that I'm wearing, it's Chris Van Nash. Nice. We did the Montclair thing in the past. Back then, your rags get the Mutombo finger wag. It ain't spring, but I clean the glass with no wingman. This thing here, it ain't Jordan Brand or swing man. With my pinky in the air. The length of an equal swing span. I'm never just winging it, I'm a thinking man. Me and Preem, we like the town car, we Lincoln fam. Frequent Puerto Rican hair. My sneakers Lisa G a pair. Be aware this ain't even fair. These are millionaire hands, get paid handsome. What you expect, I'm a handsome man. Yup. I will answer your prayers. Facts. From your lips to Marciano's ears. Lord. Prayer hands.
Top 5 lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you, the driver inside got a license. They hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge you made it. The wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
Black Boy, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Let's turn. Shut up. Let's go. Sorry, bad. Everything I see it down. Everything I want is mine. I can't give up on the fight. I can't give up on the guys. Big stones, they survive. Everything I do, the vibe. Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the fight. Gotta help him make it out. Bad on the yacht. Bad on the yacht. Bad on the yacht. Bad on the yacht. Yeah, on the yacht. Yeah, on the yacht. Yeah, on the yacht. Playboy, bad on the yacht. I'm tryna be off. I get you. Let's go. Be looking like basketball. I'm on the J, this a jelly roll. Yeah. She like she gon' in a wall. She gon' turn to my song. Yeah, I love bad. That love they so. Yeah, they confident in that's my type. Yes, come here. That's my type. I'm tryna. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Story. Bad. Everything I see it down. Everything I want is mine. I can't give up on the five. I can't give up on the guys. Big stones, they survive. Everything I do, the vibe. Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the five. Gotta help him make it out. Bad on the yacht. 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 Bad on the yacht.
You're listening to 5 Star Radio. 5 forever, where the music never stops.
Even though you pretend you don't. The music that has really moved you.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, night. Can't we
lose control?
Baseline melodies got me in the chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Lose control.
baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some real.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
lose control?